President Joe Biden is facing a growing avalanche of calls to step aside as the Democratic presidential nominee, and Senator Joe Manchin was reportedly almost at the forefront of those calls. Manchin, a Biden critic who recently re-registered from Democrat to Independent, was reportedly set to go on one of the Sunday political shows and break from Biden after the president's poor debate performance, but he was convinced not to. Senior Democrats heard what Manchin was planning to do and went all out to ensure the West Virginia senator did not abandon Biden. One of the phone calls after Manchin had already pulled out of the idea was from Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. Manchin has not endorsed Biden, but he has also not endorsed former President Donald Trump, and he considered an independent presidential run for his own before opting not to do so. Since Biden's shaky debate performance last week, the president has received calls to step aside, but so far only one member of Congress, Representative Lloyd Doggett, has called on him to do so. Though not calling for Biden's ouster, Senator Tammy Baldwin will not appear with him when he visits her hometown of Madison, Wisconsin. Baldwin, running for a third term in the Senate battleground of Wisconsin, has not appeared alongside Biden since a January trip touting the White House's infrastructure law. In that time, he has made 3 subsequent visits to the state. Since Biden's first debate with former President Donald Trump, in which Biden appeared sluggish and at times lost his train of thought, a spotlight has been placed on whether vulnerable Democrats distance themselves from the president amid a wave of calls for him to step aside and make way for a different nominee.